Let us now talk about the actions that clients can use, be it your sellers, your buyers, or investors. Okay, so we'll start this with a story of Sarah, a top agent in Dubai Marina, who sent me her market report last month. Beautiful formatting, impressive data, perfect DSPP analysis, demand supply price policy, everything we have covered so far. Her client's response: thanks, this is very informative. Uh, that is the code for I am never calling you back. Why? Because clients don't buy paragraphs, they buy actions. Now, if all you hand them is a summary, you will go get those polite nods that mean nothing. But if you give them three clear steps they can take tomorrow morning, you will get appointments that turn into contracts. And here is where 90% of agents drop the ball. They stop at insights. They'll tell you marina demand is strong or GVC supply is increasing, but they never translate that into what a seller should actually do, or what a buyer's next move should be, or how an investor should adjust their strategy. But here is the compliance nightmare that keeps me up at night. When agents do give advice, it's full of dangerous absolutes. Prices will rise, guaranteed returns, you must buy now. Language that would make RERA, that's reach for their penalty book faster than you can say license suspension. Now, I've seen careers ended over careless language that promised outcomes no one can guarantee in any market, let alone Dubai's dynamic environment. But what if I told you there is a systematic way to convert every signal into clear, actionable steps that clients can execute immediately? I'm talking about the 3 by 3 action framework. Three specific actions, each for sellers, buyers, and investors, that transform you from information provider to trusted strategic advisor. And in the next few minutes, you will master the exact prompts that turn market signals into client code. You will create action blocks in both English and Arabic that you can paste directly into WhatsApp, LinkedIn posts, or your professional briefs. Best part, everything will be compliant with built-in credibility moves that position you as an expert who doesn't just know the market, you know what to do about it. Okay, so if you are ready to become the action-oriented advisor your client or your market desperately needs, we'll turn those beautiful insights into client converting gold. We'll open the prompt to insights to actions document. Prompt to insights to actions document. Now, this is the document that I was referring to. And what we do is we generate actions with these prompts. Just see the prompt. You are a Dubai real estate advisor. Convert signals into practical next steps for three segments: sellers, buyers, and investors. The inputs, the task: write three concise bullets per segment. Use the action grammar. If the signal, then action because of the reason. Requirements: sellers, pricing stance range, typical DOM. Buyers, investors, use Dubai terms correctly. Keep client friendly tone, no jargon, no PII in inputs. Output: actions by segment, community, AN, year and month, sellers, buyers, and investors, and add the disclaimer. Okay, so this is, I think, pretty clear as to what I have been talking about. Now, what you do is you get the prompt ready and paste it in ChatGPT. Now, if you look at this prompt, what makes this prompt brilliant is it forces a specific action grammar. If the signal, then action because the reason. Now, this isn't wishy-washy advice. This is strategic thinking in action. The prompt is engineered to create three distinct action categories. For sellers, we get pricing strategy within realistic ranges, typical DOM expectations, plus a credibility building step like providing service charge summaries or maintenance records. For buyers, selection strategies based on current supply, negotiation angles informed by market timing, and credibility steps like sharing comparables, sales methodology, or building Q&A documents. For investors, yield projections in ranges, not guarantees, key risks to monitor like STR rules, short-term rental policies. So perfect. Now look at this output. In the output you will see that how each action specific, immediate, and based on our actual market signals. This isn't generic advice. This is customized intelligence in action. Okay. This is the actions block template. Okay, here it is. Use with prompt 2, prompt 3, and prompt 4. Sellers, buyers, and investors. Let us look at the example actions block Dubai Marina in English. Here it is. You see the sellers, these are the 3 action blocks. Price within the active 1-bedroom asking band. Prepare for typical DOM, buyers and investors. Moving on to the next step. Now comes the crucial step that separates professionals from amateurs. That is compliance tuning. I'm running our action block through the compliance tone tuner. Now this prompt is like having a RERA compliance officer review your work before it goes to clients. Watch the transformation. Before the tuning, the text says prices will increase 10% next quarter. After the tuning, prices appear firm with current range bands with potential upward pressure based on supply constraints. Before tuning, guaranteed rental yield of 8%. After yield, typical yields range 6 to 8%. Returns cannot be guaranteed as outcomes vary with market conditions and tenant quality. See the difference? Same confidence but zero legal risk. If we look at the prompt 3, that is the compliance tuner, so that's the next prompt. So you are a compliance aware editor for Dubai Real Estate Communications. Paste the actions by segment block here. We paste the inputs and then give the task. Remove absolute promises, replace with cautious verbs, add ranges where sensible, insert 1 credibility step per segment if missing. Keep it client friendly, no internal jargon, no PII in files name text. Output, return the edited block only, append this line, information only, verify with DLD RERA and your brokerage compliance team. That's the prompt that we are gonna use. So every piece of client advice must be educational only. Always direct clients to verify details with DLD and RERA plus their own brokerage compliance team. Any ad like creative material must include your KC number, that's your advertising permit, and you must show proof of that permit. STR permissions are building specific, so clients must verify with HOA or building management. This isn't just best practice, it is a regulatory requirement that protects your license. Now, step 3, we create the Arabic version. I will open the document over here. That is prompt for 4, the Arabic client copy. Now if you have a look at this, you are a bilingual copy editor translating Dubai real estate client guidance into modern standard Arabic, neutral and professional. And you paste the final English actions by segment block here. You give the task to translate to Arabic accurately and clearly. Keep common terms like Turkish and Ijari in English where industry standard. Keep numbers and ranges exactly. Append the Arabic disclaimer. Output, return Arabic only with the same headings, translated. Now that's how your prompt goes for converting the English thing into Arabic. Dubai's market speaks multiple languages and your advice should 2. Now I'm running a polished English action block through the Arabic translation prompt, and this isn't Google Translate. This is culturally aware, market specific Arabic, where we keep technical terms like trochasi or ijari in English, where that's the industry standard. Moving on to step 4, and you see the finished product. Let me show you what client ready actions look like in practice. Let us look at this. This is the Arabic example block. Here it is. Now this is the Arabic block. Now moving back to step 4. Seller action: price with active asking band of 1.1 million to 1.4 mil for comparable 1-bedroom units. Expect DOM of 45 to 60 days based on current absorption. Credibility move: provide service charge summary and building amenity status with trochasi on promotional materials. Buyer action: prioritize shortlisting by view and floor plan preferences. Schedule weekday viewings for better negotiation timing. And credibility move: request comparative analysis with 3 recent transactions plus this. And then the investor action. So here is the transformation that just happened. You have gone from someone who shares market information to someone who creates market strategy. Summaries inform, but actions convert. With the 3x3 segment framework, each with built-in credibility moves, you have become the trusted advisor clients call first and refer most often. So your mission starts now. Download the complete 1.4 pack below this video. Run the prompt number 2 to generate actions. Tune them with prompt number 3 for compliance safety. And then create your Arabic or any other language version that you want to create with prompt number 4. Just replace the word Arabic with the language that you want to create the content in. Save everything in your organized folder structure under 02_market briefs. And here would be your distribution strategy. Add the English actions to your LinkedIn carousel for professional visibility. Send the Arabic block to your WhatsApp business contacts, but only after your brokerage approves the content for sure. Always include your trochasi number on ad-like materials and store that permit proof. That's all for this section. Should you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the Q&A section and in the students community.